Good morning and welcome once again to the headquarters of Pickled Leaks. Today we just have the one letter for you. Again, it's from a guy called Cevin. He's a real moaner, this guy. So we'll get straight into the letter of complaints. Dear EIC, which I think stands for Editor-in-Chief, I am writing to complain about the quality of news that you keep printing in the local rag, the Windsor Weekly. It's really boring. Over the last couple of months, the most exciting stories you have printed have been, and I quote, roadworks on the A308 Windsor Road roundabout, it's a tongue twister, apparently there will be some congestion. Number plate cameras have raised £1,000 from drivers flouting minor traffic rules. Big deal. Clare's Court School triumphant in Berkshire Rugby Cup finals. Whoopie-doo. Meanwhile, I have a mate who lives abroad and his local newspaper features murders, kidnapping, armed robberies, gang warfare and loads of other interesting stuff on a daily basis. His newspaper certainly knows how to entertain. Even the nearby Staines Spotlight has better stories than you. Last week, there was a fight between two lads over whose turn it was to buy the scampi fries. There was also the story of the guy who lost an eye playing drunk darts at the Stubborn Beagle pub on the High Street. And those women who went to bingo stoned from eating cannabis-laced mince pies from Betty's Boudoir, ye oldie tea shoppy, was hilarious. Perhaps not brilliant stories, but much better and more exciting than your usual drivel. Do you have no imagination? Can you not write stories that people actually want to read? How on earth did you get to be editor-in-chief when all your stories are vanilla custard? I bet your wife is having an affair. If you don't do something about the quality of your news soon, I, for one, will start getting my local news from elsewhere. And I'm sure that many others feel the same. Do better. Remember, your job is to entertain, a bit like Robbie Williams. Yours, hopefully, Cevin, with a C. Well, once again, we get a letter from Cevin with a C. He's a bit of a serial complainer, is this guy. But this time he seems to have a valid criticism of the Windsor Weekly. It seems to be just printing really boring, uninteresting stories. I'm kind of in agreement with Cevin with a C. I think the Windsor Weekly should do better. They should get their local news from elsewhere if they can't make enough news in their own town. Come on, do better. Conclusion. Windsor Weekly, do better. Get better local news from wherever you need to get it from.